Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. Oh, happy day. I'm Creative Sarah, and this is my studio. We are going to do a little witchy project today, just in time for our Halloween decor. And I need to get out some colors. Okay. So exciting. I'm glad it's Friday. Love it. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Carmen. Hi, Martha. Welcome. Guys, today's keyword is going to be witch. W-I-T-C-H. Oh no. My camera went away. I am here, you guys. Hey, Rye. Something happened. I gotta check on my camera. It was there and then it wasn't. Like, this is weird. It was there and then it wasn't. I don't know why. We'll get it back. I don't know, you guys. It was all set up, ready to go, and something must have happened. If you don't get to see me, it's not the worst thing in the world. Okay, I'm here now. Let's hope it stays. Barbara, you can see me. Okay, good. Okay, you see me now. Yay! Hello. Goodness. Okay, I'm back now. Sweet. So we're gonna use this. It's really kind of cute. It's got a witch's hat and the broom and some really fun little accents that I'm gonna make a whole thing with on one of our 9x9 chubby surfaces. This is a 9x9 thick wood surface, and it stands on its own. They're really great for making double-sided decor. It will suit you well. Ryan, my camera went out again. I don't know where he went. He was helping me, and now he's gone. He went to fill up my water, and now it's gone. My paper towel is... Is someone pranking me? Like, I don't even know. Hey, Simone, how are you? Yes. All right, so we got our 9x9. These stand up all on their own, so you don't even need to worry about a holder or a hanger or anything. And you can do double-sided. So what I've got, I do have some wood cutouts today. We're gonna paint them white. The camera went out again, but I fixed it. But it's just weird. And also, can you fix my paper? Actually, go get the big paper towel and bring it over and put it on the thing. And you can hand me that little one and I'll keep it by me. Cannot have enough paper towel. Okay. So, first things first, let's get back to, that's not what I want to do. Oh, I am hitting all the wrong buttons. We're going to set this aside. I'm going to take my wood cuts and I'm going to paint this with a little water to get it revved up and ready to go. And then I'm just going to grab some white paste. So I still didn't get it right. There we go. And then I'm going to go ahead and get this. And so it's kind of a whitewash. Let's see. Ryan, it's your last day of no school. It's your last Friday. It's your last school day of no school. What are you going to do? He's almost done working.
All right.
And then he's gonna go.
I'm doing that international for the international pickup.
Oh no, just do a pickup.
Okay.
And then before you put the number of items in, bring it to me and I'll show you.
Okay. So there's 22?
Yeah, but don't, remember, you're not putting the numbers in until you bring it to me.
Oh, that's what you meant. Okay.
Yes. Okay, so we'll get this all nice and painted. I did the other pieces ahead of time, so.
This is international.
Yeah, so put number 1 there, and then ground advantage, put 12. And then the other ones will just be added extra. And so like maybe like 2 pounds max. Okay. They're small, yeah. All right, my friends. So we've kind of got this done. These look good. We're going to get it dried. But I also am going to change the color of this. Now it comes white. And if you like that, you can leave it there. All right, have fun and be careful. Love you. Black. We're going to wash this with some black. When I say wash, I mean I'm gonna take a wipey and I like to wear gloves for this, especially if I'm using black. I probably could get away with 1 glove. Let's try to save some energy. I mean money. Save some money. I poke a hole through this. Hi, Adele. Hi, Laura. Listen, you guys, if you're new, go ahead and comment the keyword and I'll send you a message with the link where you can join my free DIY and crafting group. You'll get more ideas, inspiration, and insider information. Happy Friday, friends. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and dip this into our black, and then I'm just going to start wiping it onto the surface that we're going to use. Because of the way this is finished, it has a wood grain and it's a little textured. That wood grain is going to pop through and it's going to be really cool. And after I get this covered, what I'm gonna do is go back and forth like this to make sure everything has like the wood grain. I'm not going against the grain basically with my color. Perfect. Perfect. If you think something is darker than another area, you can go across it with a little like of the wet side of your cloth or whatever you're using. My baby wipe. Okay. Now, this is going to get dried, but I'll hold it up so you guys can see how that looks. It's kind of a grayish black, but I know when we're doing this, it looks darker. I guess it looks pretty good. I was looking a little before. Oh, one of these days I'll get my quick dry tool back. Okay, so done with that. Now, this is the cool thing. In the supply list, so if you comment the word witch, I will send you a message with a link to our project supplies. What you're gonna do is you're gonna have a chalk link. So all of the chalk supplies, the surface, the stencil, all the colors I'm using today. And I wanna share something with you. I wanted to use purple. It's very important. I love purple with a witch. I wanted to use this Regal color, but we are sold out. So I'm going to teach you how to make the color if you don't have it at home with using our cherry and our cadet. So like you can mix any blue with any red to get purple. But this is how we're going to do it. I'm going to grab a mixing color tray and a couple stir sticks. So we're going to start with our red, and you're going to use mostly red. So I'm going to get a big scoop of red and then a tiny scoop of this blue. This is highly pigmented. So I have a tiny scoop, and I'm just gonna place it there, and then I'm gonna start mixing. Do not add water to yours. Mine's a little dry. Okay. So once we get mixing, I will assess the color situation and see if I need to add a little more blue. But this is highly pigmented blue. All right, I'm gonna add a little more. Always start with a tiny bit and then add a little bit more as needed. You can always add more, but you cannot take away. It's getting there. And we don't need a ton of it. Okay. Here we go. More and more purple. The other purple colors we have berry, which is a light purple. I prefer to have this darker purple on here. But if you have Regal, definitely use that. Or if you have any of the purple shimmers, use those. We currently do not have a purple shimmer or Regal available right now. This looks pretty good. I'm gonna add one more tiny bit because it's pretty like maroon right now, and I want a little more in the purple family. My eyes are playing tricks on me, you guys. The lights and my eyes. Okay, this is pretty purple. It is a dark purple. If you wanted to make it slightly lighter, I would suggest using our colonial blue instead of cadet, but either way, you could add either one. And you can play, don't be afraid to play with the colors because it's fun and you can create some really cool things. I could even add, if I wanted to make it shimmery, I could add some like silver shimmer and that would be really fun. But this is a good, I don't know if you can see, it is a dark purple color, okay? So I think this will look good. I think it's still, I think I'm gonna leave it the way it is. Like it's a little on the maroon side, but I think that's still good. Okay, And maybe the trick is to use the colonial blue instead of cadet, because cadet is so highly pigmented. It's just, you know, that's just the way it is. It's got a lot of color in there. All right, now we are going to be putting it on white, so we'll see how this goes. Definitely want to wax. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Gammy. Hi, Marty. Yes, Christy. If we had, so Ditto was an ink and it was the perfect color. We actually had that in a paste. But I don't like to use colors that you can't get, because you can't get them and then you're sad. So I'm trying to show you a way, if you have your own purple, by all means use it. But if you need to order your colors, I put the packets in there. You can add a colonial blue packet. I do think that it might be a little better, like a lighter. Depends on your opinion of what purple you want to use too. And if you want to lighten it up, you could add a touch of white, which I do have in your supply list because we did use white for the cutouts. Okay. All right, now all the cutouts are going to be available through my Etsy shop, through my woodcut store. That link is also on the message when you comment the keyword witch, W-I-T-C-H. Okay. Now we're gonna use it as is, just so that I can show you what it's like. I'm gonna go ahead and fuzz this. If you're new, I suggest you comment the keyword. That way I can send you a message with a link to join my free DIY and crafting group. You'll get more ideas, inspiration, and insider information. Okay. Oops, this got a little crooked. That's better. Okay, we're just, the cutouts match the stencil here, you can see. I'm gonna pick up some of this purple and I'm just doing the whole thing. This is gonna be a deep, dark purple. There we go. Perfect. Now I'm going to peel it off. Ooh, I love it. Let me hold it up and show you. That is our hat. She's going to go up here. And then our other colors will be much easier because we don't need to do all of that. But I do have some cool colors that we're going to use. This one is going to be a little difficult. I'm gonna go ahead and, nope, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna go ahead and do these little words. And then I'll wash the stencil, and then I will use it to apply some of the fun little stars and things to the surface. Okay, now I'm going to use black, which will be part of your project supply kit. Hi, Chris. Hi, Joyce. Thank you for checking in on my makeup. It lasts all day. It's so good to like not have to worry about it. I did my live this morning, my Get Ready With Me, and I added a lip bundle that's on sale, and you're gonna get a free gift and free shipping. So you could check that out, this morning's live. It's reposted, or it's still up there. I need a pokey tool. There's a little. I'm gonna do the witch next. And the witch needs, okay, that looks good. We're gonna do the witch in our shimmer olive. It's a shimmery bright green color. And then I'm using our Shimmer Harvest for some of, at the bottom, there's like a little broom. Okay. Beautiful. We'll set that aside to dry. Our little, so it says there's a little witch in all of us. I'm gonna do black again for this one. There we go. Okay. Sweet. This is going to be really cool when we get it together. And then our broom. Last but not least, I'm going to put a couple colors on this broom. Let me line this up. Yeah, it needs to come down a little. That's better. Okay, now I'm gonna do the actual broom in our Shimmer Harvest, which is this like very shimmery golden yellow color, okay? But I'm gonna do this swirl thing in our purple that we used. Kind of wipe my hands. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do the yellow first, or the harvest, Shimmer Harvest first. And so we'll get that figured out. It's an appropriate broom color. You could use a brown if you have a brown. That would be good as well. I chose some shimmer because I love shimmer and witches and Halloween. Together. And then I'm going to also use this shimmer for these stars that are going to be placed onto our surface. Okay. That looks good. Now I'm going to go straight into this purple again. And we're going to use this dark purple. There we go. And this little tail over here. And then I've got a little bit right here to do. Pick up a little bit more from my tray. Okay. Good deal. I'm making a mess, everybody, but that means that you're having fun, right? Hi, Anne. Hello. Thank you. I made this purple. It is a mixture of cherry and cadet. Voila. All right. So I'm going to take this over to wash. We're going to be putting this all together. Here are all the pieces in just a second. In the meantime, go ahead and comment the keyword witch, W-I-T-C-H, and I will send you a message with a link where you can grab the project supplies. You'll get the project supplies as well as a link for the woodcuts that I've used today. That's going to be in my Etsy shop. And you guys, we cannot forget to mention that during the month of August, we have a very special sale for becoming a Perks member. If you don't know what that is, I'm going to explain it right now. So becoming a Perks member is basically a it is a customer loyalty program where you get 30% off of every single thing you order from the website. And you will pay $20 to join, but hold on, you guys, my words are not coming to me like usual. You're going to pay $20, but you get a $20 product credit. So what that means is, because we have this special sale that I started telling you about, you actually get it for half off. Now, I told you get $20 product credit when you pay $20 for your membership, which means it's like basically a free membership, right? Like you get your membership fee back in product credit. Okay. This month it is half off. So that means you only pay $10 to join. However, we're still going to give you $20 in product credit. So right there tells you this is a great deal. I'm going to pay $10 today to join Sarah's Perks program. But she's going to give me $20 in product credit. They're called design dollars, and you can use them immediately. You do not have to wait. Immediately. So what I want you to do when you comment the word witch, I'm going to send you a message. click on the link that says perks, okay? And follow that link. That's going to take you to my website, to the perks page where you can sign up to become a perks member. After you go through the process, check out, pay $10, come back into Messenger, go to my message, then click on the project supplies. When you do, it's going to take you to the project supplies and you're going to automatically see every price dropped by 30%. So your perks membership price are all going to be 30% off. Okay. So for example, if this project was, I don't know, I'm just going to throw it out there. Let's say it's $60. Okay. So if it's $60, and that's not the price, but let's say it's $60. When you go become a perks member and you look at your account, it's now going to be $40 instead of $60. And I know that's a third and it's really 30%, but it's close enough. My mathin' is not mathin' today. Or I could say if it was $100, it would be $70 instead of $100. So you're always getting that discounted price for whatever you want. Okay. I am going to use my stencil again, but this time I'm going to place it on here. Normally I would wax, I don't know that this is all dry yet. Normally I would wax this, but because I'm going to be gluing on here, I don't want the wax on there. So frankly, we're just going to, just need to make sure that this is dried. And now I'm gonna fuzz it again so it doesn't stick too much to the surface. Okay, it is very sticky. You guys, I just did this. If this happens, go slow and be careful. Don't freak out. It can peel apart from itself, but you just have to go slow and be careful. All right, now I'm gonna place this on here. And I'm going to only press down where these little stars are. Okay. Then I'm gonna get my Shimmery Harvest. And I'm gonna do the stars in Shimmer Harvest. You could do the stars in purple. If you have a shimmery purple, oh my gosh, the Shimmer Plum, I loved that color for Halloween. Okay, so this looks good. Excelente. Just try. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna lift this up. I'm gonna wipe this clean. And I'm gonna wash this one last time over here. Perfect. Okay. Now I'm gonna dry this and we're gonna put it all together. Okay, now it's a bit of a squish to get this on here perfectly. However, you don't need to worry because when we do woodcuts, you can layer them. Like they don't need to be there we go. They don't need to be exactly how the words are. So I can put the hat and the word witch, and I can layer this on top of that hat, and this can get a little bit layered on that, and it will look really cool. I may even like scooch it down a little bit, because when we glue this together, it will all make sense. Maybe scooch the hat down. There we go. It's gonna look really cool as soon as I get this done. I kind of want that to be. Okay. I have my hot glue heating up right now. Let me know if you have any questions, especially if you're new and you didn't make sure you commented witch, W-I-T-C-H. Make sure it's spelled right, because it won't work if you don't. Hi Tammy, hi Sherry, hi Beth, hi Sally Ann. Welcome. Hi Greta. Thanks for joining. Hi, Abama girl. Oh, Bama girl. I am trying to, you know, decipher screen names. Sometimes I'm good, sometimes I'm not. Hi, Catherine. Hello, Patricia. Thanks for joining. Oy vey. Lots of color equals lots of fun when we're doing something like this. Okay, I think we're getting there. The glue gun lately has been taking longer and longer to heat up, and so I'm not sure what's happening. Something else you could do if you wanted, on your surface, the chubby surface, the 9x9, you could do like sanding on the edges if you wanted it to be a little more distressed looking. Totally up to you. We'll get this done soon. Hi, Cora. Hello. Hi, Connie. Welcome. Okay. I don't know. I turned my hot glue on a long time ago. Maybe it's just wearing out. Do you guys have the Ryobi? Do you guys have this? The Ryobi rechargeable? I feel like it's not even hot. And I feel like I turned it on a long time ago. Maybe I'll get my big one. Let's see if this one works any faster. It's coming. But this is like, we get pre-glue before we get real glue. Like it'll squirt out, but it's still not ready. And then it starts flowing and dripping, and then you know it's ready. And it shouldn't drip. This is not even that hot. Do you have that one? It wastes a lot of glue. Brenda, it does. Like I've been using it for years. You threw yours out, Connie? This one also wastes a lot of glue. Like, the concept is so good. I need someone to perfect it. It needs to not spew glue. And if you think that one spews glue, this one's even worse because it's got the big glue sticks. I don't know. Okay, this one's ready. I am going to glue the hat down first, but I have to look at it. So for you guys, it's going to be sideways, but that's okay. It's going to be sideways for a minute because I want to glue it in the right spot. I also could just use E6000, which, to be honest, doesn't take that long to set. Okay, it's there now. I'm gonna do the witch next. Get my strings. It's the other thing, I hate the glue strings. No matter how many I like pull off, I feel like there's more. There's always another one. I so want this broom to be straight, but it's not. And on the transfer, it's not straight either. So it's not me, it's just my OCD. Oh. Okay, so these two are on there. Let's do our little oh, the big one's ready. Well, I don't need you anymore. I'm gonna put this up a little, and then this one will go down a little. And I'm just kind of centering it. That's cute. Okay. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at this. So it stands up all on its own. I left the edges white. You could easily do the baby wipe or the wet wipe trick with the black to make them gray if you wanted. You can do the back however you want. If you wanted to make it fall, that way after Halloween on October, like on November 1st, you can flip it around and just have a pretty fall image or whatever decor you want for the rest of fall. And then when it's time for Christmas, or you can put Christmas on the back, or, you know, winter, whatever you want. But look how cute that turned out. I love it. Hi, Magnolia on Madison. Well, hello. So when you comment the keyword, I'm going to send you a link where you're going to be able to do a few different things. One, you'll be able to join my free DIY and crafting group where you'll get more ideas, inspiration, and insider information. Number two, you're going to be able to get the project supplies for what I'm creating today. So today you're going to get the project supplies to create this, a little witch project. They're going to be supplies from my chalk store, and they're going to be wood cutouts from my Etsy shop. So those are going to be your two links for shopping. And then there's also going to be links to become a Perks member and a club member, and you can check that out. Our Perks members save 30% on everything that we purchase. It is half off today. Instead of spending $20, you spend $10. You're going to earn yourself 30% off on everything, and we're going to put $20 of product credit in your account. Every time you pay your membership for Perks membership, you get the $20 product credit in your account. So like, yes, you're paying for the membership, but we're giving it back to you. When you check out, you're just gonna, in the payment section, you're gonna click on the button that says use my 20 design dollars. That's your product credit. And it will go right onto your, it'll take it right off your total. Oh, well, hello, Jill. Thanks. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Simone. Hi, Vanny. Hi, Jody. Okay, so this is my project for today. Hope you like it. It's a little Halloween. And don't forget all of the cool autumn things that I've done this week. We had the gourds, we had the pumpkins, so many fun things. And if you did not see my reel from last night, here are the cute tin can pumpkins that I made. I did end up putting them together. So fun. This is, I like to say, better than Dollar Tree because these are free. We made some food, used some cans. I saved to make sure I had 3 different sizes. So we got the big one, the medium one, and then that skinny one right here. And I just painted with chalk paint. And I added some Spanish moss, ribbons, and a little twig at the top to make our little fun pumpkins. This would be a super fun project to do with kids, grandkids, or just for yourself. Just for yourself. A nice, inexpensive pumpkin project. We have lots going on, so you can go back through the week and check out all my videos. That everything I make on a video or a live, so you can see the tutorial for everything. Awesome. Okay. Sounds good, Connie. Okay, you guys, have a great weekend. Aaron, I'm a golf widow again. He's spending the entire day golfing 2 different courses today. One was in the morning, then they're gonna go have a lunch, and then they're gonna go do a second course. So they're gonna do 36 holes today, and then tomorrow will be another massive golf day. Like, I think it's an addiction at this point. I don't know. He goes, just join a book club. And I'm like, number one, I don't have a book club that meets every week. I'm not going to read because I listen to books, which is fine. I can listen to a book, but I'm not going to read that much. Also, I don't really want it to be about the book club. I just want to get out of the house. So if you want to have a club, let me know, because I need to have a club. And it needs to meet like at minimum once a month. I would prefer like every other week. Every week, I may not be able to commit to, although he does. I don't know. I need help. I just want a club of my own. You're welcome, Brenda. Okay. You guys have a great witchy woman. You guys have a great day and have a good weekend. I'm going to buy the kids pizza for dinner because that's what I do on Fridays when Aaron's golfing. Tell me I'm wrong. I'm not. It's what you deserve to do. We're going to get pizza. And we're getting it from my favorite place. We're not making homemade. We're not making frozen. Like, these are my husband's favorite food group is pizza. Same with my son's. So for me, I'm going to get it from where I like it. And that's it. Jasper's, here I come. All right. Have an amazing rest of your day. I will catch you soon. I'll be live this weekend. Have a great day.